Have you ever thought you found the deal of a lifetime on a used car, only to realize that your wallet is about to take a beating? Many cars, especially luxury and high-tech models, can end up costing far more in repairs than their initial purchase price. From worn-out electronics to failing engines and air suspension nightmares, the hidden costs of ownership can be staggering. In today's video, we'll explore the top 10 cars that cost more in repairs than in purchase. We'll break down why these vehicles, although appealing on paper, can turn into financial traps. Whether you're a car enthusiast, a collector, or a first-time buyer, understanding these pitfalls can save you thousands of dollars. We'll also include stories from real owners, tips from mechanics, and advice on what to consider if you ever decide to take the plunge into owning one of these high-maintenance machines. So buckle up, because some of these cars might surprise you, and not in a good way. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series has long been a symbol of prestige and performance. Older models, especially those from the late 1990s and early 2000s, are often available for bargain prices on the used market. A 2002 7 Series might sell for just a few $1,000s, which seems like a steal for a car that once cost over $70,000 brand new. However, the reality is that maintaining a 7 Series is rarely cheap. These sedans are packed with advanced electronics, complex air suspension systems, and high-performance engines that require meticulous care. The air suspension, for instance, is notorious for failures after just 100,000 miles, and replacement parts can easily run into the thousands of dollars. Owners often report frequent electronic glitches, from faulty navigation screens to malfunctioning climate controls. Even seemingly minor repairs, like replacing a single sensor or module, can cost hundreds. Over time, these costs add up, often surpassing the original purchase price of the car. Mechanics warn that the temptation of a cheap 7 Series can be a trap. While it's possible to own one affordably with diligent maintenance, the reality is that unexpected repair bills can make this once luxurious sedan a financial nightmare. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The S-Class has long been the benchmark for luxury and innovation in automobiles. Older S-Class models can appear deceptively affordable, sometimes priced lower than mainstream sedans. But beneath the elegant exterior lies a sophisticated network of electronics and high-end components that can cost a fortune to repair. Transmission failures, electronic malfunctions, and air suspension issues are common. Even routine maintenance, such as brake replacements or minor fluid leaks, can be significantly more expensive than with standard cars. Owners have shared stories of purchasing an S-Class for what seemed like a bargain, only to face multiple five-figure repair bills within a few years. The combination of depreciation and complex engineering makes the S-Class one of the most expensive cars to maintain relative to its used market value. Audi A8. The Audi A8 combines sleek styling with a powerful engine, but it's not without its pitfalls. Older A8 models often experience recurring issues with timing chains, suspension, and the Quattro all-wheel drive system. Parts are costly and labor can be specialized, meaning a single repair can easily exceed $1,000. Real-world stories from Audi owners reveal frustration with repeated repairs on older vehicles. The allure of a high-performance sedan can quickly fade when maintenance costs spiral out of control. Even basic wear and tear parts, like sensors and wiring harnesses, carry steep price tags. Despite being marketed as a premium car, the A8's repair costs often surpass its used purchase price, particularly for models with high mileage or multiple owners. Enthusiasts are warned, an affordable A8 may be a gateway to financial strain. Jaguar XJ. The Jaguar XJ is renowned for its British elegance, sporty handling, and luxurious interiors. Yet its reputation for style comes with a serious caveat. Maintenance can be extremely expensive. Electrical system failures, suspension wear, and engine troubles are common, especially in models older than 15 years. Owners report unexpected expenses for seemingly minor problems. Something as simple as a failing window regulator or a malfunctioning sensor can cost several $100s. Add to that routine maintenance, and the costs quickly outpace the initial purchase price. Jaguar's complexity, combined with rare parts and specialized mechanics, means that even a cheap XJ on the used market may not be affordable in reality. For collectors or enthusiasts, the lesson is clear. Always consider total ownership costs, not just the sticker price. Cadillac Northstar models. Cadillac's Northstar engines were once celebrated for performance and smoothness, powering models like the DeVille and Seville. Unfortunately, these engines are prone to head gasket failures, a repair that can easily exceed the car's market value. Owners who attempted to save money by buying Northstar-equipped Cadillacs for a few $1,000s often discovered that engine repairs or replacements quickly wiped out any savings. Transmission and cooling system issues add to the expense, making these vehicles notorious for high maintenance costs. Mechanics emphasize that while the Northstar engines are technically impressive, they are not forgiving when it comes to neglect or wear. Without significant investment, these cars can cost more in repairs than they did to purchase. Volkswagen Phaeton. The Volkswagen Phaeton, often called the hidden luxury car, was designed to compete with the likes of the S-Class and A8. It featured a refined chassis, advanced air suspension, and a lavish interior. However, the cost of ownership has always been high. Cooling system failures, air suspension breakdowns, and electrical problems are common. Replacement parts are not only expensive, but also hard to source, often requiring dealer-only components. Owners have described situations where a minor repair bill could exceed the used purchase price. Despite being technically advanced and well-engineered, the Phaeton is a cautionary tale. A seemingly affordable luxury car can quickly become a money pit when repairs and maintenance are considered. Range Rover. Older models. Range Rover has long been synonymous with rugged luxury, but older models are notorious for expensive repairs. Air suspension failures, electrical gremlins, and drivetrain issues can accumulate into staggering repair bills. Enthusiasts who purchased older Range Rovers for under $10,000 were often surprised when a single suspension repair cost more than the purchase price. In addition, routine maintenance, such as brake, differential, and transmission work, tends to be significantly more costly than mainstream SUVs. Mechanics advise that while Range Rovers are capable off-road and luxurious on-road, the financial reality is that repair bills often outweigh the bargain purchase price. Maserati Quattroporte. The Maserati Quattroporte is an exotic sedan with Ferrari-inspired engines. Its performance and styling make it highly desirable, yet owning one comes with immense costs. Maintenance is high, parts are rare, and labor is specialized. Even routine services, such as oil changes or brake replacements, carry a premium. Major repairs, such as engine or transmission work, can run tens of thousands of dollars. Owners often discover that the resale value of an older Quattroporte does not match the cost of keeping it operational, making it a classic case of a car costing more in repairs than in purchase. BMW 750 IL E38. The E38 BMW 750 IL is beloved by enthusiasts for its smooth V8 engine, classic styling, and advanced technology for its time. But maintenance is expensive. Electronics, cooling systems, and transmissions are frequent sources of costly repairs. Many owners report that even cars purchased for a few $1,000s quickly accumulate repair bills exceeding the original price. Despite being reliable for short-term use, the E38 requires careful maintenance and a healthy budget for repairs to avoid financial surprises. Maybach 57 and 62. At the top of our list are the Maybach 57 and 62. These ultra-luxury sedans, originally costing hundreds of thousands of dollars, can sometimes be found on the used market for surprisingly low prices. However, the cost of ownership remains astronomically high. Repairs for suspension systems, electronics, and engines are not only expensive, but also highly specialized. A single repair can equal or exceed the car's current market value. Insurance, fuel, and maintenance all contribute to a cost of ownership that dwarfs the purchase price. Collectors or enthusiasts who consider buying a Maybach must be prepared for the financial realities. Low purchase prices do not translate to affordability. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please remember to comment below, like, share, and subscribe.